So that's a sequence 6 Jacob mission. No, that's a sequence 6 Evie mission. Sure, let's do it.
What good is a key if you don't know what lock it opens?
I dare say Miss Thorne is in the same predicament.
Henry, Mr. Green, here, this is it.
This matches a casket owned by the Queen, kept in the Tower of London.
It's a fortress. I don't suppose you have any friends there?
A guardsman? If you can find him once you're inside.
I'll talk to you again when I have the shroud. Thank you for your help.
Right, yes. Good luck.
Evie?
Yes, I'm sure we'll find the MacGuffin right now, and that'll be the end of the game. Clearly. Obviously, right? We're gonna go and do it right now, and everything will be great. Tower of London.
Lots of guards.
Last time I was here in a video game, it was Watch Dogs Legion.
Better stick to the shadows.
A very meh game. Alright, this away we go. So it seems a little smidge familiar from that, at least. All them royal guards and whatnot. And Ishara is subbing at tier 1 now. If each month will represent a day of the week, probably still wouldn't have enough days to catch up on the current video output, but working on it. Thank you for now 7 months of entertainment. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on out there. I'm trying to go ham on getting certain series done. That's kind of what's going on here. I appreciate this 7-month resub there, Nishar. Hope you enjoy another month of the emotes and the sub badge and all that fun stuff. Welcome on back to Team Enharmonic. All that fun stuff.
If each month would represent a day of the week, I probably still wouldn't have enough days to catch up on the current video output, but I'm working on it. Thank you for now 7 months of entertainment.
Hey, I'm just glad that you're able to find entertainment from a boosted nerd like me. Out here trying to play video games.
The shroud is in a chest that matches the key. Find it and bring it to me.
Oh, that's not a lot to go off of.
Who comes there? Keys. Whose keys? Queen Victoria's keys. Hers, Queen Victoria's keys, and all's well.
I was supposed to say, does that guard have a hearing problem?
You're not with the Royal Guard. How many of you are there? Tell me.
Let me go. This is treason. Just you wait until I get out. There'll be hell to pay.
Assassinate Lucy Thorne. Explore the area, identify opportunities, allied guard, unique kill opportunity. Can I actually get the unique kill opportunity this time? I've been failing it the past couple times. Constable assistance opportunity, chief yeoman, infiltration opportunity. Okay. Kill fewer than 5 royal guards is the optional thing there. Oh, Eagle Vision can be used to distinguish between royal guards and disguised Templars. Okay. Interesting. Why can't I mark those guys there? Those guys are clearly farther. Who knows? Who knows? Let's go do the unique thingamabobs. Ah, darn it. My line was a little bit low. Okay, let's see here. So if I mark these guys real quick, identify. Let's see here. Unlock all doors, carries the master key, which can open any door in the castle. Strategy, steal a master key. Okay. We're gonna go steal the keyblade over here. Well, I should probably do it before he gets too much closer to other guards. So I should probably do. Oh. Can I go into the tree from here? Nope, sure can't. I should probably go into super secret stealth mode. Okay. Alright, I'm kidnapping. And then I'm knocking you out because I don't actually need you kidnapped. There. Wait, I can do that as like a workaround for the Royal Guards, right? Just the kidnap and then knock out. Okay, let's Spider-Man out of here. How about? This is what we do. What? That's not what I was trying to go up to the top of the building, but okay, the random pole works too, I guess. Okay, let's go across here. This is what we do. Spider-Man on over this way. Thank goodness nobody ever looks up in any of these video games. So, let's see here. Locke's unique kill can get close to Lucy Thorne without raising suspicion. Would we, like, use their disguise or something like that? I'm kidnapping you! I just wanted to steal from him, but I guess I was, kidnapping it. Oh, well, I guess I'm not speaking to... Oh. Oh, no, he's the, he's my allied guy, right? Yeah, the kidnapping plans for other missions. I'm invisible now, apparently.
I think I could pass as one of them long enough to sneak you inside, except the guards out here already know my face. We need to deal with them first. Meet me by the White Tower when you're ready.
Okay, see you later. Kill the disguised Templar. So yeah, there was 3 of them, and I have the master key. Is the thing. So I remember that they were over here. Was the case. So let's go up this way. Yeah, traversal in this game is very, very nice. So 1 there. Oh my good gracious. What? I thought there was just 3 of the red guys. That is a lot more than 3 of the red guys. Uh-oh. Okay. About that. I only have the 2 throwing knives. That's 1. I should have restocked before, I should have restocked before going on this little excursion is what I should have done. Okay, I can't be doing that while schmoovin'. He's leaning on nothing right now. He's leaning with the power of the Force, I guess, or something. Okay, you want to, like, turn around, maybe? Nah, I don't have things I want to use there. Yeah, how about I... See ya, miss. No more of that. Alright, I guess I don't need to take out those guys. I was gonna knock them out, but I don't really think that I need to. I think I can just come over here and murderize this guy. So I don't need to take out 3 red guys. I just need to take out 3 specific ones. That's what I gotta do. Come on. Okay, my zipline.exe has stopped working. I guess. No, go. Oh my good gracious. Okay, it's fine. Are you gonna go under the thing? I don't have 1 more knife left, so I might just... Gosh darn it. Whatever. Whatever. No. No. Nothing to see here. Alright, I just wasted those barrels. Well. What? I wanted to go up to, I mean, I can go up here, I guess. This isn't a half bad spot, and then I can, like... There we go! There. Alright. Now where's the last one at? Last one's over there somewhere. Hopefully these guys don't see me. They started seeing me. Well, they didn't think about it too hard, I guess. Approaching a restricted area? Gee, I had no idea. Thank you for, letting me know. You stay right there. Oh, I can't zipline through the trees. Oh, unless there's a pole. That I can do. That I can suddenly do. This guy just happened to be looking away while that happened, I guess. I guess there's something interesting over there going on. Well, let's go. So then reach over here, huh? So, do I need to not have a guard? Can I speak to him with the guard? No, I can't. Sucks to suck. Hi.
That's all for the men out here. What's next?
Miss Thorne wants me captured. If she sees me in chains,
Reload button still doesn't reload.
Make it look convincing.
You mean pretend like you're my prisoner? I'll do my best, ma'am.
Okay. False kidnapping. Interact B with guard ally to pretend to be captured. While being escorted, control your speed with L and RT. So it's just like the kidnapping, but in reverse. Not sure if London and Paris, or I assume that's supposed to say if London and Paris just look so similar back then. But this area reminds you a lot of AC Unity. I mean, a lot of it is AC Unity assets. So, Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations used one engine and reused a lot of assets. Then the Americas trilogy of Assassin's Creed 3, 4, and Rogue used one engine. Then Unity and Syndicate used this engine, and they reused a lot of assets between these two games. And then I don't know much about the RPG trilogy of the most recent 3 titles. Maybe they all use the same engine, I'm not sure. Fake arrest. You're under arrest!
If we get too close, those Templars might realize I'm not one of theirs.
Then let's keep our distance.
Your outfit's very flamboyant. Alright, maybe we'll actually be able to do the unique kill opportunity this time.
Miss Thorne, I'm bringing in the assassin.
I wager you won't like what Miss Thorne has in store for you.
Is there... Okay. Okay. So just don't get too close to any of them. We'll just mark them all again. My good gracious. Well, I marked most of them at least. Assassinate Lucy Thorne. Okay, so she's just over there.
As if the likes of you could stand up to Miss Thorne.
Yeah, I know. I suck. I get it. Let's see if I can mark the ones I didn't before. Nope, I can't turn my camera up any more than that. Whatever, it's probably not too important to get those ones right. So how do I get over there is the next question.
I wager you won't like what Miss Thorne has in store.
Yeah, you've mentioned that. Didn't we, was this an area that we explored, like, the interior of in Watch Dogs Legion? I don't remember. Yeah, I guess not.
I found her wandering inside the walls, ma'am. Thought you'd want to speak with her.
Ha!
Miss Fry, do you care to tell me where the shroud is?
I guess we just go to here. Cutscene.
As you wish. I shall find it without your help. And then I'll strangle you with it. Watch her closely.
Oh, that's X on the QuickTime events. I used my hotkeys on the computer, so that's why it was set to the mouse. I was like, what? I can't click my mouse from here. Well, I can, but it's just weird.
So, you have murdered me after all.
I can't believe you've done this.
Good, will that do you? The shroud isn't here.
You sought a tool of healing in order to extend your own power.
Not mine. Ours. You are so short-sighted. You'd hoard power and never use it, when we would better the condition of humanity. I hope you never find the shroud. You have no idea what it truly can do.
Tell me then.
No.
You'd better go. We can finish
Oh.
the rest of them.
Oh? Who's we? There's multiple. Who? Can I... There's no window here. Apparently, there's a level 7 person here who's invisible. Alright, I'm out of here. That is illegal to kill women in AC. This is the progressive game where we have both a male hero and a female hero that you switch between. And there's both male and female guards. Ah! Through the wall! Ah! So this is the, this is that game. Hello, Zach Replays. How are you doing today? Oh my good gracious. Squeezy! Alright, see you later, nerds. See ya! Yeah, this game tried to kind of embrace that side of things in a lot of different ways, actually. Interestingly enough, I've seen some interesting videos on the subject before. But yeah, good you were watching Fission earlier. Nice as well. I hope you had fun over on Fission's stream. Whoa! Back in the day, Fission used to be a mod around this channel before he, what? Escape the area? But not this way, specifically. It wants me to go, oh, it wants me to go a specific way, wacky. Anyway, back in the day, Fission actually used to be a mod of this channel, interestingly enough. But then he had to take, like, a big step away from, content creation and the whole streaming space and whatnot for a while. But has recently been getting back into it again, so for a year or two, wasn't around here as much. But nowadays, he's, been getting back into the whole streaming thing and has been, you know, stopping by other streams and whatnot again. And it's cool to see him getting back into the swing of things again, and cool to see him happy with it again. So it's really neat to see him getting on into that. But yeah, damn, the woke agenda is killing my Assassin's Creed game. I feel like there are some games out there that, or like, maybe not just some games, like, I feel like there are some media that try to pursue, like, so hard that, well, I guess screw this one Royal Guard in specific, is the only one that I'm killing. There are some games that pursue it, like, so hard that I feel like it distracts from the, you know, the main game and the main thing that they're trying to do. I don't think this is one of those games. I feel like this is a game where they did it in a way that feels natural, in my opinion. Like, there are some problems that I have with this game, but that is not one of them. So, so donate 100k bits, that would be Guzma over a long period of time. But yeah, I feel like there are some media that, you know, try to, you know, market themselves purely off of the fact of that. And, you know, feel like they missed their mark overall because they focus too much on purely that rather than having that be, like, fit in a natural way. I feel like this game has a fit in a natural way. I like the way that this game handles it. In my opinion there. Yeah, we said screw that one guy in particular.
Take this down. Then I want it sealed until you receive further orders.
Look at that mustache.
You supplied me with the means to secure London's future. The city thanks you. The Order thanks you. I thank you. But the shroud can only be worn by one. Therefore, I hereby dissolve this partnership. I promise to endow you with an income into your old age. But that is the most I can do. May the Father of Understanding guide you. Yes, what is it?
Miss Thorne, sir.
What of her?
I'm sorry, sir. She is dead.
And the key? Where is the key?
There was no key found on her body, sir.
The shroud will be mine, even if I have to raise hellfire to do it. Burn the letter.
Well, and yeah, that's that's a good point there. Also, yeah, I think you are right, Lily. I think that is the way that it is nowadays. I think I saw it on Fission's Discord profile, but for all the years that I've known Fission, I've known him as he is the thing. So that's what I'm accustomed to there. Is the case, because that's we go many years back, and that's what I knew him as there. I actually met him in like my early content creation days when you know, in my early content creation days, I started joining various stream communities around around the place because I thought like, oh, there's all these communities where like content creators are coming together and like helping each other like grow together and whatnot. I quickly found out that freaking so many content creation communities are basically just a bunch of small creators just wanting a place to dump their link. Not having any intention of like working with other creators, tuning into other creators. They just want another place to dump their links so anytime they go live. They have like 50 different servers that they'll like drop their link in. That's what it turned out content creation communities were. So, you know, I eventually stopped going by them. But back in my early days of content creation, I didn't know that about them yet. So I started going by some content creation communities trying to meet people and such. Now, and during that time, encountering, you know, dozens upon dozens of people, there was only one person that I actually made a connection with, and one person who actually seemed genuinely interested in meeting and getting to know other people and making new friends and whatnot. And that was somebody that went by the name of Not So Formal, who nowadays goes by Fission. But I met Fission under Not So Formal, and I remember the very first stream that I ever went to there was where, like, you have to forgive me for using he. It's just like what's natural here and whatnot, and what he was going by in that day anyway, so it freaking makes sense in the context anyway. But what he was doing during that stream was essentially had like his art software open and was just saying like anyone who stops into the stream and, you know, drops a follow, that he'd be willing to essentially make like a custom text logo thingamabob. Never had a face cam as far as I'm aware. I've never seen him use a face cam before. But anybody who stopped in and just dropped a follow, he would just go ahead and make like a custom text like kind of logo for them, and he would ask people like, oh, how do you want it to be designed and whatnot. So I went in and dropped a follow to say hi, and you know, I didn't need any custom art done at that time, but he was happy to just do it anyways, just for fun, and that was something that he wound up doing there. And I was like, wow, this guy's really just all about, you know, going out there, making friends and doing like wholesome, cool stuff. And I thought that was a really cool thing. So that was the first time that I ever met the person that was going by Not So Formal back in those days. So we started stopping by each other's streams a decent bit, and Fission was there in like the very early days of this channel. Like nowadays over on YouTube, I think that the YouTube channel is currently at 16.4k subs. Fission did a special art for the channel when we hit 200 subs. I think I still have it on my computer here. I think I can pull it up from those days there. Hold on. Let's see here. If I go to stream and I go to this thingamabob, do I have a, yes, I have a folder just for the, things that I did for this channel here. This one right here. Let me show this here. So the channel is currently at over 16k subs, but back when the YouTube channel hit 200 subscribers, this is what he made here for like a whole bunch of the regulars around the community. So there was myself and a bunch of the regulars around the community, like Carvia, Cam, Anima, that are still around today. Ketson isn't as into like the Twitch scene as much anymore. Haunt was another one of the previous mods of the channel. You remember that, Carvia? And look, there you are. And that's, I believe you still have this art as like your profile picture nowadays, like to this day, right? If I recall. Haunt isn't around stuff anymore. He was another of the previous mods of the channel, but he moved on to pursue other things in life. Marshall Monkey was like my first ever streamer friend, and we used to do like stuff together all the time. And then one day he just kind of vanished off the face of the interwebs, I guess, or something. And then right there is that Not So Formal nerd. So that was the 200 sub art right there that I thought was a really neat thing. And he also wound up hosting some other really cool and wholesome things, like being one of the key organizers behind a freaking birthday event that he organized for me like one year, where a bunch of people came together and like did all this custom art to give to me for, I think this was 2 years ago for my birthday, and I was absolutely flabbergasted. I think it might be the only time that I've ever cried on stream. Like, I was completely blown away. And he made your Discord profile pic that you love so much, and so many people have told you they like it too. It is a really cool carving art. Yeah, I believe that was for your birthday, like the following month there. So yeah, so Fission was one of the, longtime regulars around this community who was absolutely going above and beyond with, like, so much generosity and wholesomeness and whatnot. But eventually, things came up in his personal life there that I'm not gonna get into detail in. It's not any of my business sharing. But it was something that, let's just say, it caused him to be, like, very averted and a bit scarred from the whole online scene for a little while, and caused a lot of turmoil and whatnot. So he had told me that he needed to take a step away from things for a while and take a break from doing streams, take a break from stopping by other streams, just, kind of leave the whole online scene for a while in general after gosh darn it, whatever, I didn't need a zipline over there anyway, after particular events. And, I was trying to say what I could to help support him and whatnot, but yeah, it seemed like what he really needed was a break. So he wound up leaving the kind of online space for, a year or two, something like that. A decent bit of time passed, and then eventually came back, no longer under the name of Not So Formal, but then under the name of Fission. And started stopping by the streams here and there again, and it was really cool to, see a familiar face and reconnect with a old friendo and whatnot, and eventually started getting into streaming again and such. And it seems like this time away to, like, really self-reflect and, really come to terms and really come to peace with what had happened previously, it seemed was a really helpful thing, and I'm really glad to see him, well, they nowadays, I guess, coming back, like, all the stronger for it, and now seeming to be in, like, a much happier position than back then, and I'm really glad to see that. And, honestly, now that he's back into the, whatever, I'm sorry, back into the whole online space again, like, I could absolutely remod them again in the future. They weren't a mod for, this good while because of this whole break from things, but yeah, I would gladly add them as a mod to the channel once again, have a longtime friendo rejoin into the community. So I am glad to see that Fission's back into the swing of things, and seemingly all the happier from it, From the sound, there's only two possible options. His IP got leaked or nudes got leaked. It was neither of those. It was it was neither of those there. But yeah, it was something, it wasn't something about him, let's just say. It was something that was, like, again, I don't want to go into detail, but it was something that happened to someone close to him in the online space, and kind of sketched him out about the online space, because he yeah, it was both. But I know that he was combating, like, a lot of, feelings of self-doubt, feeling like he didn't do enough to stop what wound up happening and whatnot, and needed to get away from the online space out of fear that what happened to someone that he cared about might happen to someone else. Something like that, because he blamed himself for something that was not at all his fault, like, not remotely. But I don't know if that's something that, he's been able to fully come to terms with. He does seem, whatever, seem to be a whole lot happier nowadays, and it's really cool to see Fission back into, like, the whole streaming space and whatnot, because during the years that I knew him, whatever, it's weird for me to get used to something like that after knowing him as him for freaking the years that I've known him, so that's what comes naturally to be there. But in the many years that I've known him to be, like, an incredibly wholesome and incredible person that just wants to, like, spread positivity and make people happy and, make the best lasting impact that he can. So, absolutely one of the people that I've been most grateful to meet throughout the years of content creation and whatnot. So that's kind of the state of Fission with this channel, essentially. So very much a close friend of this channel. While short-time viewers of this channel who have only been, like, a regular around this community for, like, the past couple of years might not recognize the name of Fission or Formal and whatnot, longtime viewers of this community recognize it, like Carvia, for example. But yeah, longtime friendo of this channel and community, and overall wholesome and awesome person, essentially. Who I very much, what's a good way to describe it? I very much admire Fission's resolve and willingness to try and get out there and, make others happy and whatnot. Like, even from that very first stream that I arrived in, of just, like, anyone who follows is gonna go and, make this whole dedicated custom text art for and whatnot. Even just stuff like that. Fish's actions over the years have made, like, a really big lasting impression. And I hope to embrace that to some degree in, like, my own content creation as well. In terms of, going out there and spreading positivity in a similar way, So, yeah, that's that. Yeah, definitely a nice friendo to have around. I'll definitely bring up the topic to Fission in the near future here, being like, hey, would you be interested in being a mod of the channel again? Because you're welcome to. Like, you were a mod for a couple of years around here. So if you're getting back into the swing of things now, you could be re-added if you want. So I'll bring it up to him, them, whatever, soon. It's something that I may well do. Because yeah, we'll be more than welcome back into that circle. That's what attracted you towards the channel. You don't find a lot of streams like that, but it'll become big for sure. I sure hope so. Because there's a lot of small streamers out there that I see, and it's like, wow, this person really deserves to be, like, a much larger streamer, and Fission's absolutely one of them. Absolutely, for sure, where it's like, wow, that level of positivity and wholesomeness, that's the kind of thing that you want to see out there in the online space and the whole streaming and content creation space a lot more. So, here's hoping that that's all able to work out, and that, the whole streaming situation works out and whatnot. An interesting thing, during one of Fission's semi-recent Minecraft streams, when he was streaming for, like, half a day until the Wild update came out, I wound up enlisting his help for a project that I'm doing with a Minecraft series on my channel. So there is a Minecraft series that I'm doing that's telling, like, a subtle story alongside it, and for that subtle story, I need to have, like, some buildings to, like, be, like, the lore and the setting and whatnot. Well, he's helped me with one of those buildings, so for anybody who's tuned into the Minecraft series, know that when the story stuff gets in more full swing, some of the building stuff there will have been done with said friendo there. I might also potentially enlist the help of some other friendos as well, because it's a big project. But yeah, little fun fact there. Whee! Anyway, yeah, that's that discussion essentially. That's that discussion there. I don't know if I've, directly referred to, Fission with any pronouns while he's been around. I've always known him as a he. If he tells me, like, that he really specifically wants to go by they, them nowadays, then I'll do that. But hasn't brought it up to me, so it's probably not that big a deal, but I don't know if I've referred to him as him while he's actually been here, so I don't actually know. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know if that's, like, a big thing there or not. I just but what I for sure know Fission as is a super wholesome and positive dudo who I very much admire for that level of wholesomeness, Anyway, yeah, I should probably wrap up Assassin's Creed Unity? Syndicate for now. I still don't feel like we've seen our big bad do a lot of actual evil things. He shot a guy for disturbing him. But apart from that, we still haven't really seen him do, like, a whole lot of evil things. And he still hasn't had, like, any actual presence in the story of our heroes. So I feel like my biggest complaint with this game still holds true of, like, it doesn't feel like it has much of a direction. It still just feels like a world full of missions. And I feel like that's going to continue being my biggest complaint with this game. Most likely. But yeah. It is currently 12:30 in the morning. I gotta be up at a decent hour to stream the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 presentation that's happening this coming morning. So I should probably get some sleep, is what should probably happen here. Not a bad idea. Get that EU-friendly stream going and whatnot. Do the Xenoblade 3 presentation and then do, what are we doing? I think we're doing Legend of Zelda on Wednesdays now. Some good old Ocarina of Time. So yeah, we'll do that. But yeah, you shot a dude for disturbing him. To be frank, the player kind of does that too. Yeah, the main villain that we're supposed to hate and like work towards defeating hasn't done anything worse than we as the players have at this point, honestly. Like, we have caused so much destruction. We have probably engulfed the whole city in darkness with our lamppost destruction. We've taken out so many dudes of the opposing faction, so many cops around the city as well. Unlike that one royal guard, like, our kill count is way higher than our big bad. My, oh my. My goodness gracious. But yeah, I'm gonna close the game right now before I forget, because sometimes when I'm ending a stream, I'll like alt-tab off the game, and then I'll actually straight forget to close it later, and I'll just leave it like running for 3,000 years, so I'm just gonna close it now before I forget. So, there's that. So thanks all who stopped by and hung out for this session of shenanigans, and I'm gonna go pass the hell out so I can get a good set of rest for the shenanigans with whatever the heck, the Xenoblade stuff. We'll see if the page goes up or not for the collector's edition pre-order page. Yeah, could well be the case right there. And over Blamo Carvia, glad you enjoyed. Good luck with your purchase of the Xenoblade 3 collector's edition. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need the luck there. So we shall see if I manage to secure one. We shall see.